we're back. Check this out. Oh man, what do we got here? There's a new Carhartt jacket, the Super Deluxe. Oh yeah. This is kind of a cool hoodie, if you will. I'll try to show you why it's so cool. Rain Defender and Wind Fighter. So that Wind Fighter stuff is so nice if you live where it's windy. it's like hiding behind a brick wall. I'm not so sure about the Rain Defender, but you know, whatever. If it's raining that hard, I'm not outside, but you know, if it rains a little bit, beads up and rolls off. Yep. The liner looks nice and warm. Storm cuffs for added protection. Warmest rating is a 2, so this isn't like a winter coat. The reason I went with this is I had a Carhartt hoodie, and this part of the zipper got caught in the door, and the door shut, and it broke it. It like cracked it after like probably 10 years of ownership. Then I was out at the old Sierra store. They're claiming 170 MSRP. I think I got $100 off on that. This is a tall and a large, and I'm gonna try this thing on and show you what the tall large looks like on me. I typically wear large. Pockets are lined with kind of like a shallow fleece, I guess. Nothing on the backside. And I did see over here you got an innie that goes into the pocket. Yeah, whatever. Put a pencil in there or something, or a ruler. There is a pocket on the inside of the driver's left with a little note there. The open road is before you. Life in the wide open spaces and the living of it beckons you on and on. The anticipation of the strike, the swish of the line, the purr of the reel, or maybe it's the lure of the game trails, the stalking the swift, unexpected flight of the game, the chance snapshot, or again it may be that pioneering desire to paddle on around the next bend. Another silvery lake, a long virgin portage, the tang of bacon in the air, just one more campfire. Your red blood urges you on and on and on. That is something from 1930. Never seen that in a hoodie sweatshirt before, so that's different. It's got a super duper heavy duty one of them right there for like hanging on a hook. Got a couple pull tabs here on the edges. The zipper's got a little protection so your slobber or whatever doesn't get in there. Let's try to reposition this camera and see if I can get myself in the shot. Wish me the best of luck. Here we go. I'm not a small individual, but I'm not a monster either. But this is a tall, large. Now on the arms, the length is long with the tall, I guess. But like I kind of like that because the way these cuffs work, they go up and then the arm. That doesn't bother me at all. Now big beard, I do have to tuck my beard in so I don't zip it. Oh, still got it. I would say it's extremely generous on the oversize. Like I haven't worn large since middle school, except for on garments that are improperly sized. Now, if you were gonna wear a bunch of layers underneath, maybe, but the length feels good. I don't ever wear a tall either. That's what's also really weird. A tall large. Normally that would be like not really fitting me well. Oh, I'm pretty impressed with it. Color's not bad, you know, it's dirty human brown. So if you're outside getting dirty and you're a human, it's probably gonna match your goings on in life. Let's go back down to the regular shot here. I don't know if there's really much else to talk about on this thing. It's always a gamble when you're trying something new and you don't know exactly how it's gonna work. I'm not sure what to do with Carhartt and their inability to size things correctly, because this is, I think, the second Carhartt item I've bought in the last few years where, like, it was extraordinarily oversized. You know, that's just Just a nice hoodie. Windproof, waterproof hoodie. It should work. I don't know if there was anything else in here to read about. No, not really. That's 5 minutes of your life. Stay safe.